Susan and Paul were in my conversation or reading classes long time ago. Okay, this is the method that I was using. This is also the first time you hear me saying something in theory. I have a very big chart I can show everybody. Okay. But since this is a teaching method course, so right now, you guys are in the expert. We call this group expert groups because they have one article. So you will become experts on it. And you will go to the original one. Later on, but I will let you know. Supposedly, we will give everybody different article and they have different number. And so the same number of people will get together. Then later on, you guys know this is going to happen. I will ask you to form a group of 1, 2, 3, right? You guys are having number. It's not important because I removed the number. I try to get it in a very sleepy way. Number 2, and this is number 1. Okay. 3. I wanted to follow the word jigsaw. It's a real one. Get ready. It's your paper. If you put them together, they will become a one A4 paper. That's why I call it jigsaw reading. Okay, but suppose you can use 1, 2, 3. But for some reason, 2 weeks ago, when I was preparing it, I wanted to have a jigsaw. So I did it in a very stupid way. So more like some stupid soap drama. Oh, we are brothers and sisters. These are from our father. Finally, okay, go on. All right, to speed up, I just want you to clear the whole process. So if you are set with this number, can you please form a team of 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Go somewhere, meet someone, share the article. Okay, go.
We need a 3. We need a 1, 3. We need a 3. So you gotta share your one. We're gonna do 2. You wanna do 1? I need 4.
I'm 2.
I couldn't share first.
Okay.
So here is our child.
Okay, guys, there's only one simple goal, right? You have all the 3 pieces of story, right? Sharing, try to get the original story all together. Later on, I will take your papers away.
Okay.
I will take your papers away. So you have to get the main ideas. Okay, main ideas.
I think I'm supposed to tell you what's on the paper, and then you're supposed to tell me what you read about. You're supposed to put it together.
Oh, okay. Put it down.
What's it?
So we're gonna see the whole thing. Put it together.
You and I
I'm
are
supposed
supposed
to
to
communicate
come in
what's on
and
my.
but everybody was doing
Do it that way, yeah.
But supposedly I just wanted to have some new information. I did it on purpose. Okay, try to make it more difficult. Typically, you have a whole text, not like this type of. But try.
Okay, so I can start since I'm working. So there's
This
a
is not what
boy
I
who is
what I
sitting
get.
outside
But
of like an office,
and you have everything together.
and he's waiting to go into the office.
One paragraph.
He's scared.
But you guys are so professional.
And his mom and dad are like,
I typically have
Something
one
to
paragraph
worry
with 10
about.
people, not 3.
And then he goes into the room.
And I want to make it decent.
Before he goes in, he hears some voices outside of the room. So he doesn't really know about them, but then he decided to come in. And then it gets a little hard.
Daughters. There were a few other on the voice as well. As the lady
And then
opened the door,
and then all of these things.
silent,
And then LA.
no, the lady gestured me to enter, and I did so. I was a little relieved. can.
See, I didn't really cover any vocabulary. It's
Yeah.
making it very difficult,
Yeah.
even for
Yeah.
professional like you. That's the reason why we have so many new methods after CLT.
It's not so easy.
Yeah. But this is only for like the teenager reading.
And then his parent took anti.
Sorry to interrupt a little bit. Okay? Just kind of need to think about this. I didn't really cover any new words vocabulary, and it's making it very difficult. So the reason why previously our textbook is the third edition. When I was using the second edition, there was nothing about vocabulary. So lexical approach, content-based, task-based came out after that. Basically, for EFL students, you still have to pick up some of the most important words, which they are going to use later in the discussion. But if you ask me, my training before PhD program had nothing to do with vocabulary. That's why it's making everything so difficult. So I'm sorry, I didn't really, these should have been done 2 weeks ago. So when you are working on your lesson plan, you will know how to put the new words, but you did it. That's why I find that quite amazing. So later on, so Sophia, if you are preparing that, if you have an article, I will still say you have to highlight all the new words. Okay, this is something I will tell everyone. This is only for teenager. I took it from a reference. I think it's probably for a short story. Yeah, for the EFL. I will give you the website later. Okay, go ahead.
His parents give him credit. And the boy has to choose about because we have much ice cream and what kind of ice cream is that he wants to choose the chocolate one or the other taste. And also yeah, the ice cream. The ice cream.
Okay, yeah.
And then
So those are
you
you
can
just
like and then the voice want he choose voice ice cream, rice, he always talk like that today most of what happened in
help by either one of that. So this today not told him who to choose. So he has to choose between one of that.
Interesting. He was supposed to choose to like live with his mom or dad, or
He's like he said he's a kid and maybe he wants to choose between one of them.
maybe his parents are getting a divorce or something. Oh, okay.
So before he's ready to have some future, but he just has
Oh, but he can choose. Interesting.
to say that, oh, choose me.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
And do you
Tina? Oh, can I have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, three of you, bring your paper. Original. One number on it. I need 1, 2, 3. Who is number 1? Who is number 1? 2. Who is number 1? Okay, let's go. Hey guys, finish. Okay. One line. Okay. You three. Kevin. Okay, Melanie and Molly. All right, guys. If you turn around, look at the whiteboard that I wrote over there. In our pre-communication activity, I was in big hurry, so I asked you when you have to make decision choices. Number two, you guys were discussing in a smaller group. Now you have 1, 2, 3 groups. All right. This is the end of the second phase. I do this very often. And this is what we call conveyor talk. Typically, with students that are shy, and my students, this is the way you try to make them talk. All right. So now, right now, you're looking at someone in front of you. Okay, I really didn't know. This year is also my eyes wide open year. Freshmen are very shy, and they have never seen opposite gender in the past 6 years. So they find this really awkward. I have to talk to him. He was a guy. He stinks. So I have that complaint too. And they are new, so they don't know anyone yet. But when you get to people who are like sophomore, junior, they started hating each other too. There's the asking point and Eunice. For some reason, people just don't like people. So when I do this, they probably don't feel comfortable. I have my survey, the scores, all coming back from their first 9 weeks. I'm doing everything very scientific. So I'm hoping they will feel better if I'm doing PBL. We will do that, okay? Teacher message. So I try to get everybody throughout all this, okay? So I just wanted to make a very short comment here, okay? It's probably better if we don't see each other too often because I'm giving you everything that I learned in my entire life. So later on, if you guys wanted to discuss with me, so I love to see your lesson plans. I'm accumulating. Maybe I can try something. That 4 corners, and your role play could be dangerous. Okay, for some reason, kids hate role play. My personal story, I was put with my ex-girlfriend in a role play back in Japanese conversation. And then I asked her, do you want to go out to see a movie? And she said, no. Okay, so you can get that. So this is how it works. Right now you're having a paper, right? Okay. May I? So everything is in your brain, I'm hoping. So this is how the whole thing goes. Okay. I'm not being very environmental friendly. So, okay. So my left hand side, okay, Maya all the way down. Say everything in 20 seconds. What you read in your talk to this side. So you guys listen carefully to them. When you are done, I will say switch. And it's going to be this side. Okay. I'm telling kids that if you are seeing someone away, you are catching a train, high speed rail. Last 2 sentences you will say to them. Main idea from the article. So once you have this done, okay, Malik, go down. Go to Rennie's side. What you guys. Yes. And then don't do anything. I didn't tell you to do it. Okay, so Annie, move on. You will see Malik. Malik, don't do anything. Okay, let's go down. Okay, Maya, go down. So you have a new partner, right? That's what we call conveyor. Okay, things get really awkward if you have odd number. Because they won't be parallel line, right? So the teacher has to be there. That's why I feel very tiring every single time if I'm teaching. Some kids disappear. And when they see me, they'll say, they have hard time telling me. And they will switch to Chinese from time to time, which is okay, we just allow them. Okay, you guys want to try? And for some reason, you won't stop talking. This is the power of conveyor talk. So Susan, you guys step forward. 20 seconds our time. Okay, come on, everybody. Your partner. 20 seconds. Whatever you remember from your article. Go. Thank you. This is the longest you can get. 20 seconds. See, nobody stops. Your turn. 20 seconds. Go. New partner. Sorry. New partner. Are we missing anything? Okay. Good. So that's how the concept conveyor goes. And I often bring students to family mart, making them stand there for 30 minutes. So they have to speak in front of everybody.
30 minutes?
20 something.
Okay.
Yeah, they can go on and on and on non-stop. So second phase of the theory in communication. So later on, we are not doing that today. I feel like, I don't know if you guys energy level is as high as mine. Okay? Remember, my sandwich is still sitting in there. Okay? It's not your fault, it's all the basketball kids. So lastly, I will put everybody into their seat and they will probably, if I wanted to be controlling, I get everybody up. Okay, you have to say something so you can sit down. All right, so let's start from that top. This is the pause bar. There are a lot of ways we can do